Hello. In this lecture, I'm trying to talk about blocks, blockchain, and a new concept called forks. As I said in the previous lectures, blockchain consists of some blocks. Each block contains some transaction, and each block has a description of its previous block. We know all these. Okay. Now, in this lecture, we are going to learn about forks. What is a fork? As you know, miners always are trying to mine new blocks. Okay? What if two different miners at the same time mine two different blocks and put them at the end of the blockchain? This is called fork. Okay? If two different miners mine a new block at the same time, this is called fork. But as you know, only one of these blocks can be accepted by the other nodes in the network. And to find out which one, let's call this 1, and this is 2. To find out which one will be remain and which one will be removed from the blockchain, we should wait for the next block. If the next block is added to this block, so this part should be the longest chain, and always miners try to add a new block at the end of the longest chain, and this block will be removed. Okay? There are different kind of forks, soft forks and hard forks. For example, let's consider we have a blockchain. For some reasons, some rules of the blockchain is changed. For example, till now, the maximum size of each block, suppose that was 1 megabyte. But from now, the nodes of the network decide that this size can be increased to 2 megabyte. Okay. In this case, some of the nodes will follow the new rule, and some other will follow the old rules. So we will have two different blockchains. The history from this part for both is the same. In fact, the first part for these two blockchains are the same, but from this part they will be different. This is called hard forks. And in this lecture we are learning about forks, soft forks, and hard forks. In fact, in the previous lectures, all the necessary information about the implementation of a blockchain was discussed. How we can create transactions, what information each transaction contains, and what's a block, how miners can mine the block, what's a puzzle, how difficult is it. And now, in the final parts of the course, we are talking about forks. So let me to run some videos about forks and reorg.